In the world's highest mountains, something ancient walks the snow. High in the frozen peaks of the Himalayas, where the air is so thin it steals your breath and silence stretches for miles, there are whispers of something watching. The locals call it the Yeti, the Abominable Snowman. For centuries, the Sherpa people, who live in the shadow of these giants, have told tales of a creature that defies belief. They describe a towering figure, covered in shaggy white fur, taller and stronger than any human. It walks upright on two legs, leaving massive, mysterious footprints in the pristine snow, only to vanish like a ghost before the sun rises. These stories were once confined to the mountain villages, passed down from one generation to the next around crackling fires. But that was about to change. In the early 20th century, as mountaineers and explorers from around the world set their sights on conquering the world's tallest peaks, they began hearing these local legends. At first, they dismissed them as folklore, the stuff of myths, but then came the proof, or what seemed like it. In 1951, the renowned explorer Eric Shipton was on an expedition to Mount Everest when he stumbled upon something extraordinary. There, pressed deep into the snow, was a massive non-human footprint. He photographed it, and the image electrified the world. Suddenly, the Yeti was no longer just a story. This photograph sparked a frenzy. Expeditions were launched, with determined explorers, scientists, and adventurers flocking to the Himalayas. They brought cameras, tracking gear, and a burning desire to be the first to capture definitive evidence of the elusive beast that haunted the world's highest mountains. Yet, despite their best efforts, the Yeti always seemed to be one step ahead. They would find more footprints, hear strange, high-pitched whistles echoing through the valleys, or catch fleeting glimpses of a large, shaggy figure disappearing over a ridge. But every time, concrete proof slipped through their fingers. The mystery only deepened, and theories began to swirl. Some believed the Yeti was a missing link in human evolution, a relic from our ancient past, a living Neanderthal or Gigantopithecus that had somehow survived into the modern age, hidden away in the planet's most inhospitable terrain. Others held a more spiritual view, seeing the Yeti not as a physical creature, but as a guardian of the mountains, a powerful spirit that protects the sacred ground from those who dare to trespass, serving as a warning to humanity to respect the untamed corners of the world. The intrigue reached its peak in the 1950s, when a supposed Yeti scalp was discovered in the Kunjung Monastery. This comical piece of reddish-brown fur drew scientists from across the globe, all hoping it held the key to unlocking the creature's identity. For decades, it was presented as compelling physical evidence. However, modern DNA tests, conducted years later, told a different story. The results revealed the scalp was made from the hide of a Himalayan seral, a type of goat antelope. Other supposed Yeti samples like hair, skin, and bone have been tested over the years, often pointing to known animals like the Himalayan brown bear or the Tibetan blue bear. So what is the Yeti? Is it an undiscovered species of great ape, a misidentified bear, or simply a myth made flesh by the power of storytelling and the tricks our minds play on us in the desolate, high-altitude landscape? The snow and ice of the Himalayas hold their secrets close. The legend of the Yeti serves as a powerful reminder that even in our age of satellites, GPS, and advanced science, there are still parts of our world that remain wild, unknown, and filled with mystery. Some things are still frozen in time, waiting to be found. Thanks for joining us on this journey, into the unknown. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss another adventure. See you next time.